Today we're going to keep working on the 8.8 and hopefully get something big accomplished today. If you watched my last video, you saw a little clip of the fact that I broke the cross pin lock bolt, cross pin shaft. The bolt slash pin that keeps the cross pin in place in your differential, and especially in 8.8 or any modern differential really. But there's a cross pin in there you have to take out in order to take the axle shafts out, especially in a C-clip axle. There's a cross pin bolt you have to take out, and it broke in half. And it is very, very, very difficult to get to, and it definitely put a damper on my progress and rained on my parade and pissed me off. The problem is, how do you get it out? Hell, I couldn't figure it out. So luckily I went online and there were some people who have had this problem. Apparently it's a very common problem. I was trying to go back in my mind and see if I had maybe turned the wrench too hard or the socket too hard or whatever, but it's just apparently a common problem. So they do make a kit that allows you to fix these issues. It's made by Yukon Gear and Axle, and it seems to be just the trick. Because the idea is anyone can get a bolt out through with an easy out, right? You drill a hole in, you tap the easy out in, you unscrew it the opposite way, and it screws the bolt out. Problem is this bolt location is in such a way that you can't get a drill in there to it. And number two, even if you were to use a tap to get a little hole started, you wouldn't be able to keep the drill straight. There's just no possible way. Here's the kit I'm going to use today, and we'll see if it works. All right, so you can see here's what came out, and you can see how the bolt broke. And so most of the bolt is still in there. But there's only about one run of threads, because these threads stop and then there's a pin that goes out further on the bolt. It broke on the last couple of threads, which is common as I've looked through the internet, through YouTube and different places to find. So this is the kit that they sent me, or that I bought. And it's pretty ingenious. It comes with these bolts that have a hole already milled through them, and these will go in place of where this came out of. What that does is it gives you stability to a drill bit, so you can go in there and you can keep the drill drilling in the exact spot it needs to drill, as opposed to going all around where you can't really get it in there, where you can't maintain the hole. Two different lengths, I believe they're the same, but two different lengths, I guess, in case you, depending on where this breaks off at. And then they send you this big long 13-inch drill bit. That lets you get your drill out of the way and actually drill where the location is. I'll show you all that in a second. Then it comes with two taps, or two easy outs. One regular easy out and then one shouldered easy out, and this also can double as a tap to start a little hole. So pretty good kit. I found it on sale online for I think 18 bucks. Normally they're kind of pricey, anywhere from $30 to $50 depending on who you buy it from. Look around, a lot of times you'll find them on sale. The key is, I wonder how well it works. I saw people online saying that it works. I didn't ever find a video of anyone actually using it. So let's find out. So here's the differential, and you can see the hole. This is the cross pin, and that's where the bolt broke. I'll show you how that works. So this is the broken end, and it was in here. There's a pin that goes all the way across this cross pin and holds this cross pin in place. So you take this out, and then, oh, it's broke, and you can kind of see where it's broke at. So it's not very deep in there, but it is, and it's at the last couple threads. I've already removed this axle cap, or bearing cap on this side to get more room. You can see what I'm talking about not being able to get a drill. This super long drill bit will now put my drill out here to where I should have enough room. And it looks like I'll be using this shorter guide bolt. So let me put the camera someplace where it's stationary, and we'll start. All right, hopefully we can see that. So I'm going to start this guide bolt in and get it screwed in there. One thing I forgot to do, it's best to put a little bit of cutting fluid in there if you have any. I don't have any. I do have just some WD-40 or PB Blaster. anything to keep that drill bit from getting burned up. And that's really the only real fear, is burning up the drill bit, because it is a specialty bit and I don't know where else I would get one if I burned it up, or broke it for that matter. Definitely want to pull it out every now and then and clean the metal off of it. I'm not putting any pressure on it. I'm simply letting the drill do the work. I think that's going to be enough. I'm going to clean all this out. You got metal shavings down in your diff. That is not good. I'm going to have to make sure I clean the diff out really, really well when I set the gears. All right, that hole needs to go a little bit deeper. All right, that should be plenty deep enough. I'm going to try the shouldered one first. All right, I've tapped it in there. Let's see what happens. Something's turning. Oh, I'm getting a good feeling. Bam! Success! Holy moly, it worked. Wow, it actually worked. I'm pumped. Right tool for the right job. That's what matters. Well, there you go, guys. That's how you get out a broken cross pin lock shaft, I think is what they call it. Wow. Now that cross pin should come out. Yep. See it moving? Bam. Cross pin's coming out. That means the axle shafts are fixing to come out. That means the diff's fixing to come out. That means I'm fixing to set up my gears. So stay tuned for the next video if you want to see how that's done. And I don't even know how it's done, so wish me luck. I hope this was educational. If you want this kit, I'll run in real quick and I'll get the model number and put a link below in the description. So guys, I hope this was educational. If it was, then please hit the like button. And if it helps you in any of your builds, please subscribe, because there's more coming where this came from. So thanks, guys. I hope you have a great day, and see y'all later.